just like, you know what, this life is one, and I don't know when my father wants to call me home. So this money I'm really trying to like keep and save. Let me enjoy it small. Yeah. Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. If it's the first time you're seeing this beautiful face, hi, my name is kamsinnamani. Please don't make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button and giving this video a big thumbs up if you end up enjoying it. And if it's not, hi loves, welcome back. Oh my gosh guys, I know it's been so long since I filmed a sit down video. I don't know, like I think my village people were working overtime because either one, I'd lose my voice, or my left eye would suddenly become swollen, or something would always happen, and then I just like couldn't film a sit down video, and I just kept pumping out vlogs. And yeah, I think you're almost like where I am real time with the vlogs, and I was like, yeah, it's time to actually bring back this series, the 20 series. If you don't notice, where I post self-development videos on various topics such as femininity, dressing, name it, just go through my playlist. And yeah, so in today's video we're going to be talking about the soft life. Okay, the soft life. I've been seeing this trending a lot, and honestly, when I think my first vlog this year, I was like soft life all 2022. I didn't even know it was gonna like, it was already like a thing, or I don't know, I feel like everyone was just on that same wave, like I just don't want to suffer. Okay, suffering is not an achievement. It's like they want you to think like if you don't suffer, you're not doing it right. And I'm like, no. Okay, so I always get these comments, oh, soft life, baby girl, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna like do a video on tips on where my mind is at. Is my life soft 24/7? No, but again, like most things, it's all about your mindset. It's all about how you see things. And yeah, I'm going to be discussing how you can make 2022 soft. It's so stupid. Okay, so before I start off with the tips, I would just want to define the soft life, what I define as soft life, which is basically a life of ease. Again, it's real life, so it's not possible to always live like the best life, have no problems, have no struggles. It's just not possible. It's not realistic. And I think what people don't understand is when you portray your life in such a way that it seems like there are no problems, they usually attribute that to being fake or not being realistic, which I totally disagree. Everyone has problems. You can't control the problems you're faced with, but you can control how you react to it, how you tackle that problem. Some people don't like to wear their problems on their face or on their sleeves, and why should they be condemned for that? If you, as a person, if you're going through hell, we can clearly see that you're going through hell. That's you, do you. But if someone just doesn't want to do that and focuses on the better things and better side of their life, I don't think it's something that should be condemned. If anything, it should be admired, and you should want to, I feel like I would want to be like that compared to someone that before I even say hi, I already know what's going on in your life. Choosing to live a stress-free life, you choosing to make your life as soft and as easy as you possibly can, that is within your control. That's just what I attribute as a soft life. It's not necessarily about buying this and buying that, and no, not really. It's not necessarily. That's also part of it, but that's not what it is. All right, so the first tip I have to living a soft life is basically prioritizing yourself. You have to put yourself first. You have to. Not to be confused with being a selfish person, even though being selfish is part of this point. Yes, it's good if you have friends, if you have family. Sometimes some of their problems can come before yours. There are times that yes, it can happen, but you always putting yourself last or putting yourself, and that's not part of the soft life. I'm so sorry. The soft life way of thinking is, okay, they want me to do this thing, but if I do this thing, the next day I will not be able to achieve any of the things I had set out to achieve. If I do this thing, this part of my business is going to suffer. So what's going to happen? You know what? I'm so sorry, I can't make this event. I'm so sorry, I can't do this thing. I need to do this, that. You don't even have to give a reason, but I'm just saying, depending on the relationship and the friendship, sometimes like, you know, not just putting yourself, not making yourself suffer all the time. Again, I'm not saying that you shouldn't sacrifice for your loved ones or put other people. I'm not saying that, but again, like I always say on my videos, it's balance. And sometimes in soft life, your own priorities kind of have to supersedes others, because again, it's your life, it's you, and no one should ever make you feel bad about putting yourself first. Nobody should ever make you feel bad about putting yourself first. Again, there is a line. Sometimes there are selfish people in life, and people are just more selfish than others. But again, you should kind of learn from people who are very selfish, because it's like a slippery slope. So make sure you're not denying yourself certain things such as sleep. Okay, you can say you're living a soft life, but like your face is lacking sleep. Your face looks like you're going through the opposite. You're going through struggle. Okay, so my first point would be prioritize yourself, plan yourself, and when you prioritize yourself, you can plan around others. So if it's like, I want to achieve this, that, and still be able to do this for my friend, you can plan how you can do that, and everyone wins. But when you don't prioritize yourself, it's like anybody that throws something, oh, come for this, oh, do this, oh, do this. You never really had a plan for yourself, so you're like, okay, and you don't even know when you're now wearing yourself thin, and it's just like, that's just not it. So I say, my first point again, prioritize yourself. You deserve to be a priority. Okay, ladies, so my next tip to living the soft life in 2022 is regular upkeep. So I do think, again, that your appearance is very, very important, and for ladies especially, maybe not all, but I feel a lot better when my hair is done, my nails are done, my everything is done, grooming basically. So I feel better, I feel more at ease, I feel more confident when all those things are done, especially my hair. As you can see, I'm working new braids. I love it. Okay, so when you feel good, you exude that energy. Like, you're smiling better, you're not stressed. You might be stressed, but you're not as stressed, because at least you feel good, and you're definitely releasing dopamine, which is a feel good chemical the body releases when you're feeling good, you're feeling great. And yeah, this point doesn't apply to everyone, but I do think it's really important to groom yourself, just like everybody, both women and men. Like, you should make an effort to keeping yourself looking presentable at all times. Again, I said presentable, I didn't say looking your best at all times. So when you're outside, make an effort to look presentable. And again, how you treat yourself is a reflection of how people will treat you. If you treat yourself as a big deal, that I need to always look my best, tip top, everything, I should be respected, people will get that vibe and energy from you, and most of the time will treat you that same way, because that is what you are exuding. And again, when you feel good, you're in a better mood. It's soft life, because like, I feel good, I feel great, I look good, let's tackle this together. Like, you're still doing what you need to do while looking good. So I would say regular upkeep is a very important factor in living the soft life. Okay, so my next tip in living the soft life is blocking out negativity or even stress. I saw this quote earlier. It was like, 2022 something, if you stress me, I disappear. And honestly, that is my mood. I'm still learning this point, to be honest, because I'm the type of person, like, I tend to dwell, like, think about a problem over and over, and literally wear myself out just by thinking. I've not even said trying to solve it, just by thinking. I've already burnt how many calories because I'm so stressed. And it's very important to learn how to block out negativity. It's very important to learn how to this is so hard to pronounce, compartmentalize issues. I think that's a really good skill and something I've been developing. So when this problem has come up now, okay, but I have this task at hand. Can I solve this problem right now? No. Can I tackle this task right now? Yes. So do I spend hours thinking about this problem I cannot solve right now, or be productive and do something that I will be proud of later on? Okay, this problem can wait. This is just how I feel it's good to approach things in life. Like I said earlier, you can't control the problems you're faced with in life, but you can control how you perceive it, how you tackle it. So some people, again, when they have problems, they just let it control their entire life, and it's just like, this life is so short. I know it's easier said than done, but it's very important to just know how to, like, understand that I can't control this. And since I can't control this, why should I not let it control me? I'm not really saying, don't push all your problems under and don't take, like, it's just more of, don't let it control your life, because you're not going to live a soft life when you're letting your problems control you. When I have a problem, I don't like people that, dwell on that problem. Instead, like, I prefer problem-solving people. So when there's a problem, the first thing they do is like, okay, so how can we fix this? Not, oh my God, oh my, now start thinking of 1,000 and other scenarios that this problem is now going to cause. Like, that is not doing anything. The next thing you can do is, how can we solve this problem? That's a better way of looking at it. There's a problem, cool. Okay, you can spend a little bit of time sulking, but it's not like, so how am I going to solve this? I can't solve it right now. Okay, let me do something else. I don't want this to control me. I want to be able to live my life. I want to be able to enjoy myself. I want to and enjoying yourself again does not mean spending thousands of naira or whatever currency. That doesn't really mean enjoy yourself. When you have peace of mind, I feel that soft life, you are at peace. Honestly, peace is so underrated. Like, you'll be surprised how like you can have everything you've always wanted, but you don't have peace, and just like you're still not happy. Okay, so when I say enjoy yourself, it can simply just mean having peace of mind, being at peace with yourself. You can sleep well, you don't wake up having anxiety, like you're not just. So that's another form of living a soft life, when you are literally at peace. Nothing is disturbing you. No one is making you feel bad. No one is bringing it. Like, no. That's not what 2022 is about. So another tip is your appearance or clothing. I do videos where I, talk about clothes that make you look more expensive, clothes that don't, and I get a lot of hate for the ones that don't, but it's fine, do you. But again, I do feel like your appearance is very, very important. Living the soft life, whenever I say it's so funny, but when you're living a soft life or you want to exude that energy, you have to also look the part, especially if you're trying to use that to either move forward a bit. Again, we're living in a very superficial world. People will treat you based on how you look, okay? And the sooner you get that in your head, the better for you, so you can use it to your advantage, because I definitely use it to my advantage, and that's why I just keep sharing it to you, because it's just what happens. I know how I'm treated when I don't look so flashy, and how I am treated when I do. It's a clear difference, okay? So I have mastered how to use that to my advantage. So again, it can be maybe you want to treat yourself, you can end up buying some pieces that will make you feel better, look better, and just feel good. I feel soft life basically is feeling good. I want to feel good. So what do? I block out negativity. What do? I prioritize myself. What do? I splurge or spoil myself in terms of like how I look, in terms of grooming, in terms of clothing. All these things is not just one thing, but I think the main thing is just knowing that you are trying to make your life as easy as possible. And again, I feel like your appearance and clothing helps, to be honest, because when you look good, especially as a woman, when you look good and feel good, like, people want to do stuff for you. That's just literally what it is, okay? Is it fair? No, but what is fair in life, to be honest? So get with the program and, start reaping the benefits as well. Alright, ladies, so my last point to living a soft life is getting rid of the scarcity mindset. I think I've only talked about this once in one of my videos about, I think, leveling up your taste in men. So scarcity mindset is basically having a mindset of lack. It's the opposite of a mindset of abundance. So it's like you're seeing the glass half empty instead of half full. So when you have the scarcity mindset, it's very hard to let yourself maybe, spoil yourself once in a while, because it's like, oh, maybe you got this promotion or you worked so hard and this month and they've been paid salary, and you're like, no, I can't use any of this. I'm not saying go and use half of your salary to do something that's not needed, but maybe once in a while, okay, I want to, I'm really stressed. Diesel is so expensive. This weekend, let me just go and stay in a hotel for the night. It's just an example. I'm not saying everyone has to do it, I can say this and people are like, yeah, sure. While others can be like, no, what? Never. What if tomorrow I won't have any money? Or something. These, again, are very important things to consider. And I feel like responsible people should consider this, like, no cost according to yourself. But at the same time, it's like some people can afford to, but they will always think like it's never enough, so therefore I can't spoil myself, or therefore I don't deserve this because I don't have as much as I should. And I don't believe that. A lot of people you see, again, like I always say, when people are seen enjoying themselves, and maybe you think, oh, I earn more than this person, so why is this person living this type of life? Why is this person traveling more? Maybe they just don't see things how you see. Maybe they want to enjoy themselves. Like, yes, I don't have to earn as much as you are, but I want to spoil myself. I want to relax. And yeah, they can plan ahead, get cheaper flight ticket, research on cheaper accommodations, and you might be thinking they're spending thousands of dollars to travel. Meanwhile, if you really plan yourself, you're surprised at how much you would actually spend to travel to a different country. So it's like people have different priorities, and I'm just saying that it's very important as well. Even though you're trying to be responsible, you're trying to be frugal, you're trying to plan for the future. Again, you, not to sound dark, but you don't know when your time is up. That's kind of how I see my, I'm just like, you know what, this life is one, and I don't know when my father wants to call me home. So this money I'm really trying to like keep and save. Let me enjoy it small. Not that I'll work so hard and somebody else will come because of, you know. So it's just, again, it's a balance. No one is saying live a fake life. No one is saying use your life savings to stunt for the gram. This has nothing to do with the gram, honestly. We just happen to be in an era where social media is very strong, but I'm pretty sure people were doing this before social media came. People were just choosing to enjoy themselves and also work hard because they deserve it and they want to live a soft life. So when you don't have the scarcity mindset and instead you have a mindset of abundance, I feel that our words are very important, and how we think really does affect the things that happens to us. I don't know, that's just my way of thinking. And for some reason, especially when you manifest, it's just kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, like it's gonna come. Again, balance. But you will see things actually coming, especially when you're working as well. Not that you're folding your hands and saying, oh, this is gonna happen. But when you're working and you do believe that, yeah, this is gonna come, don't worry, it's a matter of time. But at the same time, I'm not going to suffer so I become a billionaire. No, like enjoy the journey as well. When you do that and when you think that way, you're more receptive. And again, I've just been in a very receptive aura, receptive energy, and things have honestly just been working out well, and I will continue to do this because I once had a scarcity mindset. I think I still struggle with it sometimes, believe it or not. So it's a struggle for everyone. You're always scared of the unknown, so you just want to hold on to everything you have right now and not let go because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But you know, we're all unlearning things. I feel like it's good to have balance. It's good to reward yourself once in a while, especially when you've been working hard. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. Again, soft life is not necessarily jetting out up and down, going to different countries. I honestly just think it's all about peace of mind and making your life as easy as you possibly can, and just removing things that don't make that possible. So if it's certain people, take them out. If it's, I don't know, just knowing how to maybe what you focus on. If I focus on this too much and it makes me very sad, learn how to channel your mind into something else that will be more productive, that will put you in a better mood. It's all about how you see things, your perspective on things. That's literally what I define as soft life, and I hope these tips were helpful. I'm so glad to be back. I'm really sorry for the long break, but I think I'm back, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Bye.